And welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in Terra Invicta. Um, where hopefully we're going to start making some decent progress here. So that one is maxed out. Good to know. We'll go through the Earth and Abs quickly. I think that is the icon for upgrades. We got some upgrades to do. These ones. Oh no, that's the indicator that we just got empty slots, which throws in a way is upgrades. We've got upgrade potential here. We've got Skunkworks here. We got a little bit of science because we got the Xeno Lab.
Okay, Bob, I'm going down the ladder. Roger, Gino.
Okay, let's solar array into a social science. Might need to look up what the upgrade is for admin node.
Still there, Jack. Godspeed the crew of Apollo 17. Good. Amen there, Gene, amen.
Anyway, I think that's basically what we're going to do on most of them. Is we're just going to go around, pick up our social science research centers. Not necessarily because we want really great government priority down on Earth, but because we want the social science research rate for the moment.
The first thing I'll do is I'll turn the TGE on and I'll give you a reading. Okay.
We'll take credit grade bonuses from ham modules. Did you return with the 50% cumulative bonus? I doubt we're anywhere near cumulative bonus. In fact, that would get us to 50%. That's where we're dimension return kicking it. So yeah, we'll apply that to the 5. Which is basically bump in. Solar array. Social science research. When we get the upgrades to the Xenology Lab and the Minute Node, we should probably do that. And one of those will probably require us to put another solar panel in. And then, yeah, this is the one we've basically set up with the intent of, well, we've got other types of science. We've got materials, we've got space, we've got some more xenology. We might want to swap the xenology to something else when we upgrade the other 5 xenology ones to tier 2, but for the moment those will work. So that is Earth. Pop over to Mars. Some of the Mars ground sites probably want to be improved upon. So we want layer defenses here, so we don't want to do more upgrading. We do have the settlement mine upgrade, which we should do. We have research here, we do have research here, we have a Skunkworks here. I think we're good for the moment. Then we'll get some more tier 2 stuff to dump here. It wouldn't be the end of the world to drop a admin node here for the 3% bonus to mining yields. So we'll do that as well. We'll do that instead of that. We have settlement core ability to upgrade, so let's actually start upgrading the settlement cores. Space one's being built. Getting its stuff upgraded. We'll upgrade settlement core here. And that one's being expanded. Any upgrades we want to do here? Don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have the upgrade for the extraction module yet. Probably should grab the nanofab, because the nanofab will be probably most valuable right now out at Mars as a replacement of these construction modules, so we can build tier 2 places out here. Planetary science lab's fine. I think what we want is just to overwrite the point demands of the admin node. Yeah, and then everything else here. The farm is actually good. We can't build the farm, but the farm is good for what we want. And we don't have the level 2 labs yet. We don't have the level 2 military science lab. And we do want a lab here to combo with the Skunks works. And then we don't need to upgrade this fission pile yet. We might need to when we upgrade the military science, but... Well, I think it's military science and the nanofab, which... So we don't need it for the moment. That's all our upgrades toggled for the moment. Let's let most of this kick in. How's the construction coming? So the first 2 from there are done. We're 32 days out for the next batch. And we do, because instead of doing like docking ports, I've done shipyards. We do technically have 5 empty shipyard sites. Just realized that, well, no, we actually still have some metal. So I was getting a little low on metal. So I didn't need to spend any boost yet to get metal to space. But that would have been a delay had I needed to. Okay, and with that, I think it is time to actually move the time in the game forward. Or we get military research, which I won't immediately go around deploying, just simply because we're going to need the metal to build all those upgrades. Well, we'll immediately start developing the next one. Did we not get... It's not down there. That doesn't mean it isn't down research. It just means that I would have had it favored on it to the top. No, okay, so we don't have the Xeno Research Center yet in our choice list.
We've moved the needle.
Crackdown complete.
Target destroyed.
Recon complete.
Our people have
There we go.
taken control.
Full control of Mexico again. We're 1 point over, which is it's fine.
At your service. Going in hot.
I'm here. We'll restore peace to this nation.
What's the op? We'll turn down the heat.
At your service. Offering assistance.
Good grab security on this guy to try to get him closer to 25. On the other hand, if I just grab a point of persuasion, which is what I'm going to do, that'll get us a command point and get us much closer to having everything properly under command. We're now fractional point over. Yeah. We have 144, and it costs 144.16. Them fractions.
Lend in my expertise. I will help them.
So right now we're predicted to have the Project Exodus catch up with us, which is a little surprising, actually.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Order is returning.
Violence is abating.
Because we already have the lead, which... Well, if I wanted to keep control, we could focus...
Score
applied
one
science
for
a
the
little
good
bit more, but I
guys.
think we'll be fine.
I'm here.
Standing by for orders.
Iran, Russia, Ethiopia... I think the places we're mainly trying to keep control of, we lose control of, so... Let's not worry too much about burning every single life form. Let's just prioritize the ones that are weakening or destabilizing the nations we're interested / in control of.
Restoring order.
Ready for my mission. Restoring order.
Oh? One of you needs to go to Mexico,
We'll
not
turn
to
down
America.
the
There we go.
heat.
Pretty sure I had Mexico selected, but it didn't take. Okay. Until I did it second time. Security, or go grab a command point here. We'll grab the command point here just to get under control. Eventually, we do still want to go back into China, which is, again, it's like almost 40 pop or 40 points a pop. So, and probably want the Gulf State one, which is like 11, 12 points. So every point helps at the moment. Keep control of the place we want to get control of. Space. So yeah, let's do those upgrades we were thinking of in space again. So we've got an empty slot here. We don't have the upgrade for Xenology Lab yet. I'm actually a little bit surprised we haven't got the one for Xenology Lab yet. But I can run around doing the military science construction. Actually, do we have any of those in Mars? I think we might have. There's a military science one, for example. So in which case we can do upgrade the Vision Lab, and then the military science.
I can pull it down for you.
So I'm not necessarily too worried about the Miltech bonus in Earth. We'll probably put a science here once it's done, but not yet. Waiting for you to upgrade, waiting for you to upgrade. And then it's this one. You have military science, so we want to upgrade the military science. You'll be stable otherwise, so we don't need to do any other upgrades. In fact, you got 2 military science, so we'll upgrade both military sciences. And then you'll be power stable, so that's fine. That was former hydroponics bay, okay. That one might become power. Oh wait, with that we'll actually be getting pretty decent level military. We're getting 30% speed bonus to military, which will be fine. We'll maybe go back and do some info science over Earth once that's done. Okay, so half the Earth fleet is done. We're not going to sortie. We're going to hope that either they're not attacking me or that they're going to be
I will help them.
destroyed by
Offering
our
assistance.
point defense. Crisis diplomacy. Crisis diplomacy was for more management points. We'll go for the next management point 1. Still somewhat surprised. I have to look in the full tree for this. Why the Xeno one hasn't popped up. Is there not a tier 2 Xeno one? I thought there was a tier 2 Xeno one. Interesting if that's the case. Or maybe there's a different prerequisite for the Xeno. I thought there was previous runs there's been a tier 2 Xeno. Interesting. Maybe it has a requirement from something in the tech tree that I don't have yet. For example, it might require, I wouldn't be surprised if it requires exotic materials research or something. We'll just keep running. We'll see if we come across it. Okay, that's the hab module for 2 of the mining locations. Yeah. Okay, in which case we should start doing those upgrades. So, fusion reactor upgrade, followed by the settlement mining upgrade. Fusion reactor to power defense array. Fusion reactor to power a defense array. Fusion reactor to power a skunkworks. The fusion reactors, to be fair, are a little, or I'm saying fission reactors. The fission reactors are a little bit overpowered for what I actually really need them to do. So we can run a couple, probably run these both as tier 2 buildings. Oh, we'll want an admin node, so grab an admin node. And then we'll do military science here. And that'll become the nanofab afterwards. Then this one. Vision. Fine. I ran out of metal. Whoops. Yeah, I just gotta stop building for a bit. We need to wait for it to catch up again. So we'll wait until both those mining complexes are upgraded. Yeah, so right now we're having to spend, well, we'd be spending boost if we didn't have surplus volatiles and water in space.
Order is returning.
The people will come to our side.
Things are stabilizing.
Things are stabilizing.
So the mines, when they're upgrading, don't actually mine. So I'm gonna wait until my mine's complete so we have the minerals to continue upgrading mines. No EU, we don't want to invade random people anymore. You make money by being at peace, not being at war. There's Xenoscience Research Center. Why wasn't I able to find that while I was searching for it earlier? I don't know. Well, when we finish nanofab, we'll put that in the queue for research. Because we do probably want that in all 5 of our research sites over Earth. Because that'll make it real easy to find the alien when we want to make them go poof. And or arrest them.
Offering assistance.
We can
Offering
see a bunch of
support.
our buildings are... Actually, no, that was the device kicking in, I think.
Things are stabilizing.
It was like, I just see the science like boost by like 10. It's like, yes, that's what we want to see.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Violence is abating.
Order is returning.
And the Nanofactory, to be fair, is really initially expensive to actually maintain. But we will want a couple of these. Well, we want like 2 at Mars, just in case someone blows up an orbital, so we can replace the orbitals quickly, or the settlements quickly. And then if we did want to invest a lot of an economy on Earth, we'd want a bunch around Earth. So that's pretty expensive. That's... You'd want like 15 of them, which would be real expensive. I don't think we're going to be in a spot to hold the Chinese ones by the time they go off cooldown. Sounds like the 30th of November. At least not to hold both. 16th of November, yeah. At least not to hold both. We're working on it with civilian photonic computing and stuff, but it's still a high bar. And yeah, we need to wait for those. Well, yeah, I need to wait for the mines to complete, because we've got 3 mines, I think, upgrading right now. One of which might actually be delayed, because I might have actually sent some metal from Earth, which... Sometimes you need to read the tooltips. I was assuming it was a power complaint, not a metal complaint. It was a mistake. Was a mistake.
I will help them.
The other way to solve the sort of deficit with volatiles and water is build farms.
Violence is abating.
We've moved the needle.
Mission cancelled.
Yeah, that's a good reason to not reduce and rest in the
Things are
place if there is
cooling
any to
off.
reduce. We've made Mexico peaceful. Peace reigns in Mexico. Which I suppose means I should... Oh, we just finished the spaceflight program as well. Okay. We'll adapt that process in Mexico. Focus mostly on mission control for the moment. We are probably starting to move towards the state where I'll probably want to start researching, or still gaining... In fact, we will. Let's gain some knowledge everywhere. Everywhere that... Well, everywhere. Everywhere we'll gain some knowledge. We want some knowledge here, we want some knowledge there. You have some knowledge, you have some knowledge everywhere. Have some knowledge to boost our science output for the future. And you're stable. Okay, so drop the welfare, drop the spoils as well. We're making enough money. And the only place we really don't control is China, which is something we want to fix. Yeah, it's the hegemonic here that's kicking in, making it stable. I think they readjusted the values on cohesion here, which has made Mexico a lot more stable for us. Yeah, I think they changed how they do the math on that. Oh, and apparently Mexico's at war. Oh yeah, Mexico's still at war with the EU. Because the servants are the servants. Looks like we're going to lose control of our pick choice here. We're still technically the leader, but we're not going to... It's predicting that we won't be able to hold on to it. At our current research rate. We'll see with some of the labs and stuff coming online if that actually holds to be the case. And hopefully the mines coming online will help. Well, that's a space station, that's not a mining spot. Hopefully with a couple of the mines. So that's a mine coming up. That's a mine coming up. That's not a mine coming up. So we got 2 mines coming. Hopefully when those mines come up we'll be positive in volatiles again. We'll check back in when the first one's done, because the first one is going to be the real deciding factor. I think the second one's going to take extra time, because of a mistake. Mistake on my end. So there's one done. Okay, looks like we're not positive. Again, the solution is probably
The people will come to
upgrading
our
more
side.
mines. So if I can afford to upgrade more mines, we should upgrade more mines. Can I get water purification techniques? Do I have the mining equivalent one? I think it would be in materials here, so it looks like no. No, we presumably haven't researched the prerequisite for that, so we'll do materials research instead. Yeah, so that's the settlement mining complex. Is this one expected to be done in a reasonable amount of time? November, yeah. So right now we're not getting this 17 water a month, so that's probably enough to make us positive when that gets finished. And then I think you might be the delayed one. Yeah, I screwed it up so it's delayed until next October. That's because it's having to ship from Earth, shipping materials from Earth. And I think our metal keeps running down. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't deduct the construction costs for things in the queue until they're actually being built. Which is kind of good, but that just means that these are... Every once in a while we're losing metal to the queue. So that's why we got no metal. Why the metal doesn't seem to be back. Okay. What I might do... let's come up here to ship construction. So the Earth ones will allow the Earth ones to just use boost. What would happen if I told you... Would you be delayed? No. In theory you wouldn't be delayed, but... Or actually, no, you would be delayed. You'd be delayed 360 days, which we don't want. Yeah, so the ones over Earth, if you're over Earth and you need supplies and you can get it from Boost, get it from Boost, because we have, well, We had a decent amount of boost. Well, I think I spent it shipping stuff to Mars. Six were made.
The situation remains chaotic.
Every child adores playing with.
Alien abductions in my India? Someone's about to get arrested. In Boise? Someone's landing in Boise. Okay, so some aliens are about to have a bad day. Because we got a bunch of guys off of doing stuff, and we're gonna find those aliens and
Investigating target.
Standing
ask them some questions.
by.
Acknowledged.
Headed there now.
I'm here. On Overwatch.
I'm going to do a little bit more investigating on this guy just to raise his passive investigation. This is a guy that I send various places for various reasons. This is the divisor. If you have the ability, and you do, pick up science. That's the other scientist, but he needs 20. I think he needs 20. Yeah. We could give him survivor, but won't work for the moment. You'd hire you. No, you only have the quick learner. I'm not looking at the traits, I was looking at the XP, which is why I misclicked there. Well, I suppose it wasn't really misclick, it was just a click to get more info. So with this guy on survey location, he may find the alien when the alien goes around. We know the alien... Decent possibility that is the alien, which is why we did a investigate on him. We'll find out in a moment. If he goes flying halfway across the world, it's not the alien. It went to the next neighboring state. I suspect that is the alien.
Setting
That's
a
alien
watch.
activity. Alright,
Lending
humanity
by
first has
expert.
terminated the non-aggression pact with me.
Offering
At
assistance.
some point we should find the resistance to the
unusual
humanity
found.
first and do some diplomacy with them. Failed to learn anything about it on the 25 investigate guy. Yeah, that's probably the alien.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Did the
Thought
alien
something.
land in Boise? Promptly cross the border into Canada just to terrorize some Canadians? Because that's really what it's looking like right now. Yeah, 30% to detect. Yeah, that's... Yeah. All I need to say. Landed in Boise, immediately marches into Calgary to terrorize some
We'll
poor
recon the
Canadians.
site.
Ready for my mission. Taking it to them.
And he needs 16, so he's not up for anything yet. Yes, hoping that one of the mine upgrades, hopefully this mine upgrade that should finish this cycle, will get us positive in our water volatiles. Because, well, if we're having to wait for more mine upgrades, that might take a while. Because we're building spaceships instead of upgrading mines. And all the metal's going to end up going into the Mars ones. I'm going to do one more cycle for this episode on YouTube. And okay, that's the first mine done. It didn't get us volatile positive, which is disappointing. Join the closest India. One solution to that, because we are starting to run short on volatiles, is we're gonna delay the Mars launches. Cancel pending. We'll finish up the Earth ones because we can launch that with boost. I might still cancel you. Yeah, we'll cancel the ones that are already in production. And then we can redouble focusing on mine upgrades. So the vision upgrade is cheap. Settlement mine is more expensive, but still within budget if we're not building more ships. So temporarily that's going to make everything worse. But I think getting the upgrades in is more important than suffering for the moment. Okay, we need to hold off for a bit. You notice this one's grayed out. We don't have the boost to launch from Earth, which is good. I don't want to be boosting from Earth. Like we can build the fusion one, the fission one. What we're doing is we're too short on milk because this is going to cost an initial investment to. Yeah, so you can see at the bottom here. Hey, I've got the 15.9 metal. It costs 60 something to build. Oh no, that's the income. It costs some amount to build. Don't currently have that, so we can't build that. Sorry.
I will report when my mission is complete.
Offering support. Offering counsel.
But yeah, hopefully if we upgrade all our mines,
I
we'll
have
be
information.
volatile positive again. Okay, there is Xenoform Alpha 7. So that is presumably one of the first waves.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Fuels Research Center research, good to know. I might be tempted to do water purification here just to get the water. Actually, what we will do, and this is something that you can take advantage of when you've got lots of people in Habs, is we're going to do the hydroponics bay into farm to reduce volatile water upkeep. No, we're not going to attack Yemen for you. America's going
The LC
pacifist.
is secure.
The Protectorate is taking a knob in Canada.
Recon complete.
Honestly, that's not going to be too hard to fix. We just send the guy send this guy over to purge it. I might not rush to do that right away. What's the difficulty on informing Alpha 7 that he has done screwed up? Difficult enough. Difficult enough. Okay, he gets to stay alive for a bit.
Investigating alien site.
I'm here.
Actually, we'll send you after the Vancouver.
We'll see what
One.
we can find.
We'll send Mr. Assassin here to do some.
At your service.
Send Mr. Assassin here to go retake our Canada point.
We're taking power.
There is a chance that they will turn around and just do a protection action on it. There's still a decent chance that even if they do that, he'll be able to do it because of how high his espionage is. But it's not a guaranteed action if they do a protection. There's our hydroponic bay. We do need to research something for farms, because farms can take a while to show up. We'll do that to left side center.
Offering assistance. I will help.
And oh, there goes the production. So yeah, it did nerf him.
So
Nerfed him
that's-
from 99 to 98% chance.
Cleaning things up.
Okay. Oh, he is second wave. So I guess it's only 6 in the second wave and not 8. They get up to 8. Like you get up to 6, they get up to 8. Apparently it's only 6 in the first wave. So this was a second wave guy. Which means he's a little bit harder to get rid of. Well, he's got security 24. That doesn't make him impossible to get rid of.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Yeah, so it's giving me a warning here. Things don't... Okay, so it's just a bit weird here. They're going to slow my other researches down, which I could just do. We can keep control of this, which we will.
Here's what we found.
Our associates are now in charge.
Thank you for my Canada point back, please. Thank you. Oh, and China came off Crackdown. No, China did not come off Crackdown. Why am I so far over? Gulf states came off Crackdown. United States, India, Japan, Mexico, Canada. Yeah, it must be Gulf states. Gulf states was more expensive than I was thinking. Nicaragua came off, but Nicaragua is pretty cheap. If we hold on to photonic computing, we'll be able to hold on to all that. We will give up Canada. To be fair, looks like the EU is in the process of handing it over to the servants for me, so I wasn't going to hold on to that for very long anyway. Well, it might go over to the Academy. One of the two will end up with it. Okay, this is where I'm going to go ahead and put the part break in. We'll start at the beginning of the next episode. Going around and seeing if we can upgrade some more mines. Get some more mines in the process of upgrading. Just so we can try to stem the bleed. And trying to get more Crackdown, which obviously can't afford. A little bit China back on Crackdown. That's what we're trying to do, is get to the point where we can hold them to China, but for the moment that's a no. But yeah. Stem the bleed of volatiles and, well, mainly volatiles. More metal would be good, that's the other reason we're upgrading them. Apparently running negative on radioactives as well. Probably because we're upgrading all the mines that make radioactives. That's probably what's going on. Not all the Mars mines make radioactives. So if I just happen to inconveniently have all the mines upgrading that make radioactives, that would critical radioactive income. But yeah, so beginning next episode, we'll go around, try to get as many of those upgraded that aren't going to take a whole year to upgrade. Annoying that I can't retroactively say, hey, give up on shipping them from Earth, but please use the Martian supplies, but like that mine's going to take a year at this point. So hopefully we can get everything positive quickly. Otherwise we're going to run into the problem where we're going to run out of volatiles. In fact, we're probably going to run out of volatiles at this point. Which then means things will start shifting from Earth, which means everything on Mars will be so slow. But that'll be for next episode. So if you're watching on YouTube, that will be tomorrow. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to take a short break to replace my cup of tea, so this will be a longer break than normal. But until the next part, wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part. Bye for now.